Yes.
Thank you. Welcome you all. Welcome to the brand new batch number 20. This is day one for BA Agile Scrum. So today, before we begin, let's do one thing. Let's know each other who is going to learn, what we are going to learn, how we are going to learn. So remember, what you need to remember is that we need to follow the 6 pillars of Guruschools on priority while we are attending this 8 week long training on Agile BA Scrum. So I believe that each one of you are aware of 6 pillars. Yes, everyone, please unmute yourself. Say yes if you are aware of 6 pillars of Guruschools. Okay. So does it mean that you are not aware of 6 pillars of Guruschools? Please say no if you are not aware of 6 pillars of Guruschools. Okay. So do you all want me to revise them for you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay, great. So thank you so much. So before I could revise them, those 6 pillars of Guruschools, um, let me quickly tell you the program structure as well, what exactly you are going to learn, how you are going to learn. So allow me a few minutes. While I'm pulling the 6 pillars of Guruschools. All right. So before I tell you, let me quickly tell you the very first pillar is the instructor
Sir,
led.
sorry to interrupt you. Are you sharing the screen by any
Not it,
chance?
not it,
Oh,
not it, not it.
oh.
Okay. I'm going to share shortly. So in between, I might go on mute, guys, due to some health issues. So allow me few moments still. Yeah. So the very first one is instructor-led free training. So you are right now the part of it. Then second is the certification. Okay, that is given once you get placed. Okay, take a note of it. So it is not that you completed your training and you did not complete your assignment and all, and you are just waiting for your training. No, the core purpose over here is to get placed. So the moment you get placed, you are handed over with uh, the certificate as well. So that is the third one. The fourth one is RRP session, that is mandatory for you to get placed. Okay, so that is the gateway of your placement. That's the reason you need to attend it. So that's the fourth one. RRP means reference ready resume preparation. Uh, Apart from this, this is the vendor interview preparation. That will be the fifth one. The sixth one is the client interview preparation. Okay. And then additional bonus is the 6 months job support. So these are known as 6 pillars of Guruschools. I believe that you might have heard of it, right? Yes, no? Just unmute yourself or say
Yes.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
Great. Brilliant. So before we begin, because this is the day one, so we will go with the quick introduction round. So what we want to know that your name, of course, followed by your educational background and from where you are connecting, and also any sort of experience you have or not. Uh, Not necessary that you don't have to don't have to have the IT experience, whether you have or not, it doesn't matter. You just have to tell in which stream you have earlier worked upon. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
great. So we will
Yes.
start this quick introduction starting from Dhara. So Dhara, over to you.
Hi, my name is Dara. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I graduated from Temple University as a Bachelor of Finance, and I used to work as an investment accountant. It's been like before 10 years ago. And yes,
Okay.
I don't,
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dhara. Welcome to Guru Schools. Let's hear from
thank you.
Mayur now. You're welcome. Yeah, Mayur, over to you. Yeah, Mayur, if you can hear me, you need to unmute yourself and then kindly introduce yourself. Okay, we'll come back to Mayur. Let's move to Aarti. Aarti, you can unmute and okay, Mayur has unmuted. We'll come to you, Aarti. Yeah, Mayur, over to you. Go ahead.
Yes. So I have bachelor degree in medicine, so Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery. So I have completed like 6 years with a internship till 2019. Then uh, I have recently graduated from health informatics.
Okay, and any work
Mm.
experience?
No, I have only 1 years of experience in clinical internship only in
All right.
hospital.
All
Mm.
right. Got it. Thank you so much for sharing that, Mayur. Welcome to Guru Schools. Let's move to Aarti now. Yeah, Aarti, please. Now you can unmute and share.
Yes, sir. Uh, I did my master's in IT before 17 years in India.
Mhm.
And then I was doing job 1 year in the school as a computer lecturer in a
Okay.
government school. Then after marriage, and I did not do any job. Now we moved before 2 years in USA, and now I'm doing job in children's center, Winwood Children's Center here for 1 year. But I want to go in the IT sector.
Great.
So I joined this course.
Brilliant. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Yes, sir.
sharing that, Aarti. Yeah, welcome
Yeah.
to Guru
Thank you,
Schools
sir.
once again. Yeah,
Thank you.
let's hear from Sumati, then we'll go to Preet. So, yeah, Sumati, could you please?
Yeah, hi, myself Sumati. I have done my bachelor's of computer science in 2006, and I have over 10 years of experience in testing. And I have a break in my career of 8 years. So right now I am looking for a job, and I'm connecting from Bellevue, Washington.
Okay, great. Sumati, welcome to Guru Schools and welcome to BA AGILE Scrum track. Let's hear from Preet now. Preet Chabra. Yeah, you can unmute and share.
Hi all, this is Preet. I have done my MCA year back in 2010, but after that I got married and didn't do any job. So that's why I'm looking something in IT sector. That's why I joined the
Yeah, any
Guru
work
Schools.
experience?
No,
Okay, and your educational background, Preet?
I have done masters in computer applications.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for sharing, Preet. Welcome to Guru Schools. And everyone who are just introducing themselves, you can look at the chat window there. I have shared that what exactly you need to follow while sharing. So yes, let's move to Sweta now. Sweta, kindly unmute yourself and share. Introduce.
Hi all. This is Shweta, and I'm connecting from Maryland. And I did my master's in computer science from here, and I have experience working as a business analyst. So I have two projects I did, one with Deutsche Bank, and the recent one I worked with Empower Retirement and Personal Capital. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing that, Sweta. So welcome to Guru Schools. Let's hear from Priyanka. Priyanka, you can unmute and share as well, introduce as well.
Hi, I'm Priyanka. I'm a non-IT background. So done my master's in agriculture. So I wanted to shift to non-IT. So I'm connecting from California. So I have a work experience. I did as a assistant professor, like 2 years. So that's it.
Yeah, great, great, Priyanka. Great to know. Welcome to Guru Schools. Let's hear from Anushri now. Anushri, over to you.
Hi, my name is Anushri Gopal. I'm connecting from Irving, Texas. My educational background is I've done my bachelor's in electronics and communication engineering from Kerala University in India. Um, it was back in 2005, and I worked for nearly 10 years. Most of it was as a business analyst itself. After that, I took a break for now almost 9 years. So, yeah, that's it.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing, Anushri. Welcome to Guru Schools. Let's hear from Vijay Raghavan. Yeah, Vijay Raghavan, over to you.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Good evening from my side. Good evening, Gaurav. Sorry, good morning, I think, for you.
Yeah.
Uh,
Good evening.
So, I am originally from Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India, and then currently in London, Ontario.
Okay.
I have around 17 years experience in various domains. I was working with Capgemini in India till last September, and then I moved to Ontario recently and currently working in Amazon fulfillment center here in London. And then reason for joining Guru Schools is to get back to IT. As I said, I was in Capgemini. Working in the release management team as well as I was with staffing. So wanted to get into business analyst.
Okay. Great. Great, Vijay Raghavan. Thank you so much for sharing that. Let's hear from
Yeah,
Sayed.
you can call me Vijay. I know
Okay.
it's a bit difficult to pronounce.
Yeah, thank you so much for that, Vijay. Yeah, welcome to Guru Schools now.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah, you're welcome. Sayed, you can unmute yourself and share about yourself. Yeah,
Hello, good evening, everyone.
good evening.
My name is Saeed Hussain. I am based in Toronto, Canada. So I have done my MBA in finance. So last 10 years I mean, before that I was working for the banking sector. But last 4 years I was working as a QA analyst, manual testing. But nowadays there's not much job for the manual testing, so I'm planning to switch to BA. So yeah, that's pretty much.
Thank you so much, Sayed, for sharing that. And welcome you all once again. Welcome to Guru Schools for BA Agile Scrum. And yeah, before we begin, let me quickly share you what exactly you are going to learn today. Okay, so let me bring, because I have already shared the 6 pillars of Guru Schools, let me quickly share that what exactly you can expect to learn in 6 to 8 months. Sorry, 6 to 8 weeks. Okay. So I'm going to share with you all that is going to be a quick course structure that you can see on your screen. This is the plan for all those 6 weeks, but with new advancement, which we have included, this is supposed to go for 8 weeks. So can you all see my screen, everyone? Just unmute and say yes if you all can see that.
Yes.
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 Yes, Gaurav.
Okay, thank you. Now, because we have heard the voice of Prerna as well. So what we can do is that, is it okay if we trainer can also introduce ourselves? Is it okay, guys?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, thank you. So for that, Prerna, I want to invite you to quickly introduce if you can, if you are available.
Sure.
I heard your voice, so that's the reason.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure, Gaurav. Yes, yes. So first of all, a very warm welcome all of you to Guru School. And I'm so glad you have taken this wonderful decision to, I would say, take a positive and optimistic turn in your career, in your life. And Guru Schools is the right way. So, again, most welcome. And just one disclaimer to all of you, it doesn't matter which background you come from or do you have any experience or IT or not, that was honestly irrelevant. We train everyone from the scratch, assuming that you have no understanding of IT whatsoever. So feel free to ask any questions, any doubts that come to your mind, and take it as a, I would say, a brand new day and brand new course wherein you will learn everything from the beginning. Okay, so so no apprehensions, no anxiety, or no, I would say, any prejudices that I don't have my background. That's okay. We don't need that. We will ensure that examples that we give, the understanding that we give, you will be capable and you will be confident enough to enter into any role in IT that we train you for. Okay, so that's what I wanted to actually share with you first. And then coming to my, I would say, introduction, my name is Prerna. I have around 16 and a half years of experience in IT. I completed my master's in computer application in 2008 from Mumbai University. And since then, I have been fortunate enough to work with Indian as well as MNC organizations. Started my career with, I would say, .NET development. So I was a part of core development team, and then I have been lucky enough to experience all the software development life cycle phases. That is requirement gathering, development, analysis, deployment, testing, client interaction, everything. And in recent years, I mean, not from recent years, I think for around 12 plus years, I have been working in agile scrum environment at different level, earlier as a team member or development team member, then as a scrum master, and right now I am actively working as a product owner as well. So have been there, done that. So we've really got all the actual professional experience. And domain wise also, I have variety of domains experience, as a part of different organizations. And along with all that, teaching and ensuring that I share my knowledge is my passion. I personally enjoy that. So that's why we are here. I'm here to connect with you all and to ensure that you all understand the topics, the concepts, the role very well. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much for being here, and please have an open mind and enjoy the throughout process. These are not typical recorded sessions, these are live sessions. We are available with you. You are also there online. So any doubt, any confusion, any opinion, any feedback you want to share, trust me, we are all ears and we are here to listen to you. So thank you so much. Over to you, Gaurav. Yeah. Yeah, Gaurav, I understand you really have a bad throat today.
Yeah, exactly. It was, and I was speaking
Yes,
on
yes,
mute.
yes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No, no worries. Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, everyone, thank you, Prerna, for sharing and boosting everyone available over here. And yes, so this was Prerna, and you see, I'm Dr. Gaurav Kumar. Why I'm doctor? Because recently I got awarded as a doctorate for mentoring and teaching from Hessen University, Germany. And you see my profile on right hand side. This has been a journey. Currently, I'm working as a release manager in US based company in IT, of course. So journey has been starting from marketing till release management. Before that, I was working as a Scrum Master, product owner, project lead, service delivery manager, service manager, BA lead, QA lead, BA and QA, all sort of experiences I have. And it is more than, just give me a second. So kindly excuse me, guys. I'll keep on going if needed in between on mute. Yeah, so it was me quickly, and I have experience in uh, all the know is BFSI, have traveled many cities for business purpose. I am author of 3 amazing books. One recently launched, and one had been Amazon India best-selling. And yeah, so I wear different hats apart from in IT, being into IT. I am certified with the various role as well in the Scrum for Scrum Master, Product Owner, as a prompt engineer, AI engineer, and business coaching, and different all area as well. So, and total work experience in years 20, I have impacted around more than 9,000 candidates in the age group of 18 to 80 plus for various other topics. So this has been with me. But before we proceed, now you learned here about the trainers, you learn about each other, and you learn about the course structure too, that what exactly you are going to learn. Now it is time to know that how we are going to learn, because it is not, we are not here just to learn. We are here to gate place. So is it clear to each one of you what is the core purpose of you to be here? What is the core purpose? Everyone, can you just shout out in chorus that what is your core purpose, why you are here?
To
To
get
get
To get
placed.
placed.
Get placed.
Brilliant. To gate place. So please focus on to that. So there are some good news that if you are focusing on gating place, who all can directly focus on placement, okay, and who all have to go or undergo the entire process of undergoing the 6 pillars, means every single step you need to follow, and one who think that you can directly jump towards focusing towards gating placement. Okay, so before I share that, do you all have idea? So this program, this Be Agile Scrum program, can lead to the 2 3 different jobs, and what all they could be? Do you have idea?
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Master.
So if you have, or if I want you to guess that what all you think that can this program can land you to which all role. So could you please share?
Scrum Master,
Scrum Master one, absolutely right. What else?
Business
BA
analyst.
Analyst,
BA.
Business analyst. Yeah, that's right. BA. What else?
Project manager.
Not project manager, Vijay. So not project manager for sure. What else? Okay, so you all are right. What you said so far, Scrum Master and Business Analyst could be the role for those who will graduate from this training. And also to some extent, if you really focus on and work really little bit more focused with laser focus, I would say, and can gain, do all what will be expected from you, you can also land up upon the job of product owner as well, and many people have done that, been there. And the another good news is that, is it okay if I can share the another good news with you all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay. Any
Yes.
no's? Okay. I'm glad that all of you are saying yes. So another good news is that many candidate who had come from non-IT background has been also gotten placed. Okay. Many candidates. But they did follow certain thing, and that's the reason they got placed. Not all people from IT background or non-IT background got placed. Okay. The ratio is quite not so means satisfying for me and Prerna together as a teacher. But those who literally followed and stick and abide by certain rules, they got literally placed because they did what we asked from them. Okay, so do you want to know that what all the structure and what all the context, as a real serious people who are really willing to getting place, they need to follow? Could we
Yes.
share those guidelines to you?
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
please.
Yeah. So those guidelines are kind of these are the consent between you and you. Okay, you and your goal. Your goal is to get place. These guidelines are, you can call it as a value system for you. Okay, these are commitment to you, to us as well. And this thing I'm going to share with you every single day. We are going to meet quickly within a minute or two or three, just as a reminder. And today I'm going to detail it out. And this is known as, this guideline is known as Code of Honor. What it will be known as, everyone?
Code of honor.
Code of
Code
honor.
of honor.
Code of honor.
So today I want you to pay a detailed attention so that it will never be forgotten, and it will be quite very much clear for all of you that what exactly it is. So I hope you all can now see the new screen in front of you. Yeah. Say yes if you all can see that. Okay. So this code of honor, first of all, it starts with the showing up. Okay. So every single time this class is going to happen, you need to show up. Okay. And when we say agile, agile is full of ceremonies. Okay. And when we say ceremonies, what do we mean by that? Who can tell? What do we mean by ceremonies?
Meeting.
Meetings.
Absolutely right. I'm glad that you already are aware of, or many of you are aware of. So every meeting in Agile that demands you to show up live, be it in person or be it in remote. But there are certain rules in this show up. This show up demands you to be on time, remain punctual, and remain highly committed. Okay. So in case you are not practitioner of it, if you'll say that see you in a minute and that 1 minute ends up in 10 minutes, then you must practice these traits. So in case you are not practitioner of this, can you consider this training itself as a project, and we will drive this entire training in the similar manner so that you can inculcate these habits. Okay. And once you are very much habituated of it, there will be a chance for you to demonstrate it as well. So once you become habituated of it, because you will be repeating these traits over here, and what will happen after repetition of it? Excuse me. What will happen after repetition of it? Uh, it is said that how you do anything is how you do everything, and and due to this, what is going to happen that once you get place, it will be quite easy for you to demonstrate why you are here. All right. So sorry, so once you become habituated of it, and it will be quite easy for you to show up once you get place. That's the reason. So kindly follow this first trend, first code of honor, that is the show up live. Okay, is it clear? Show up live is clear to you all? What is the deep meaning behind it? So say yes if you are very much clear on this.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. So I will appreciate everyone showing up live on time. Okay. Because we will be on time always. Okay. Sometime technology happens, we do understand, but otherwise, showing up live on time is quite important. But while you do so, remember, you chose to learn. Many of you are coming from the IT background and vast experiences as well, and still you chose to learn. We appreciate that. But those who didn't have background, those people also chose to learn. So we appreciate you as well. And we appreciate on Sunday evening, you chose time to show up and, attend these classes. So really appreciate you all that for that matter. So while you show up live and you chose to learn, you became a student, but we want you to be the full stack student. What do we mean by the full stack student? So full stack student in this Agile BA Scrum track are those who do all the assignments. So there will be two types of assignment. How many types of assignment, everyone? How many
Two
types?
types.
Two types. One will be called as said assignment, and another will be called as unsaid assignment. What is the meaning of said and unsaid? So unsaid assignment, every single time the class will get over, you need to submit. Okay, every single time. I will be telling you more in detail what is unsaid assignment, but said assignment may come either in week 2, week 4, week 6, or week 3, something like that. Not always. Okay, so that I'll be asking you to submit. all the assignments will be submitted in the WhatsApp group where you get the Zoom link. Is it clear? Yes, say yes if you are very much
Yes, yes,
clear.
yes.
Where,
Yes.
so where
Yep.
the assignments will be submitted by you? Where you will
On
be
The group,
WhatsApp
on the
group.
Zoom.
in the
WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group.
on the in the WhatsApp group. Absolutely right. So apart from submitting the assignments, you can do self-research. Okay. So if you want in any topic, you want to go more deeper, you can go ahead with this self-research and plus repeat what you learned. So what happens sometime you tend to miss few minutes or entire lecture sometime, and you should not have this feeling of missing out. So for that very reason, we share the recording as well. So I want to know from you, do you really prefer to have the recording shared with you
Yes.
later on,
Yes.
even though
Yes,
you
yes.
attend yes? Okay, so many
Yes.
yeses. Thank you so much for repeating so many yeses. So yes, recording will be shared with you so that you can repeat them. So just because we are done with the Zoom link, Zoom is over and we share the recording, so is it going to happen in that manner? No. So the moment class gets over, it takes around maximum 48 hours. There is another team who will just take the entire recording and further to upload it into YouTube link. They convert it into YouTube link. Before that, they render it, edit it, prepare it, upload it, and then they make it available for you. And once it is available for you, they share with me the link and ask us to, okay, share back into the group. So many workers involved. Okay. So what they expect from you. If they are sharing with you, they expect one cent or one mini motivation from you. And how do they expect from you? They would want you to just put a thumbs up for the kind of a work they have done. Just hit the like button, or they say that just drop a comment, that hashtag replay, something like that, so that they are also well aware, we are also aware that actually what we are sharing with you on the name of recording is being consumed by you. You are referring to that. And when you are referring to that, you are leaving your comment that, okay, we are using what you are sharing with us. Is it also very much clear with you all? How you are going to consume those recording as well? Say
Yes.
yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
So this will be small motivation for those group. So we would appreciate you to motivate them as well. So this is this entire three elements will be the part of being the full stack student. While you becoming the full stack student, it means that you are doing a lot many work. Okay. So when you say lot many work, it means that you are finishing all the assignments, you are following every single thing, you are finishing what is asked to you. So two things may happen. When we are asking you to do all the work at your end, you're doing every single thing without any interruption. What may happen? So what, for what purpose you are here, that purpose may get fulfilled very, very soon or on the faster mode. Okay. So that will lead to your success. Yes or no? Yeah.
Yes.
Agree.
Yes.
What we
Yes.
ask you, you do that and
Yes.
you receive that. So
Yes.
it is called as that we ask you to do certain thing, you did exactly what we asked you for you to do, and you hit the success. You can take the full responsibility of that because we were asked to do these all things, we did it, and we are here, we hit the success. But what will happen when we are asking you again and again to complete certain thing, you started them and you are not even finishing them? Will it lead to the success?
No.
No.
No, of
No.
course not. And suppose you started them, many of you don't even start what we asked you to do. Will they lead to the success? Those work will lead to the success.
No.
Yes?
Absolutely no.
No, absolutely not.
No.
So the answer is no. So can you take the full responsibility of that as well for those things what you did not do? Okay, you can take the full responsibility of what you did do, but can you also take the full responsibility of those elements we asked you to do and you could not do that? Can you take the responsibility? Those could be many reasons. Those could be, okay, we had the power outage and we could not do that today. Okay, so why did not do you tomorrow? So tomorrow I needed to receive my friend from airport, so I could not, show up in the class, or I could not do the assignment because I needed to travel to, different city. There could be many reasons. See, either you can give the what I call it as, you can give the reason to not to do, or you can give the result straight away. You can't produce both of them. Are we very much clear on this? Say yes if you are very much clear and understanding what I'm saying. Are you all
Yeah.
getting it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. So I would request you all to take the full responsibility of both the element, be it success or be it failure, be it success or be it failure. Why failure? That should be the crucial question. Because when you embrace it, when you acknowledge it, you can embrace it, and that is the time when you can accept it. And when you can accept it, that is the time there are chances you may go back and correct it. And when you correct it, then you would realize that failure was not a failure, that became trail to the success, and it became the part of it. Okay, so when you can have the chances to correct it, again participate in another batch, participate it in a new day or a new session, uh, or a new topic, and there are multiple chances you can contribute, share, and participate, and still you can reach back to the success by doing whatever we have asked you to do. Okay, so this is way we are going to take the full responsibility. While you do so, it really requires a very concrete mindset. The very first one is inspired from lean Kaizen. So like Agile, there is a lean methodology as well. And in Agile, we will be learning Scrum framework. Likewise, in a lean, there is a Kaizen. Kaizen means continuous improvement, and that requires a learning mindset. Okay, so more learning minded you will become, you will grow more positive minded you will become, you will find yourself growing more complaint free, in a way that you can handle any project with the stringent timeline or with the lack of resources. Okay, if you can reach to this level of mindset, is it going to be favorable for project and you, or unfavorable? Will it be favorable? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, the answer is absolutely yes. And if you could do it more and more and more and more and more, you will find yourself getting loaded in more gratitude. And if you could get loaded in more gratitude, what you would realize that leads to the highest level of productivity. All right, just allow me a few seconds. I'm receiving a very important call. All right, guys. So this leads to the highest level of productivity. When I say highest level of productivity, now you need to remember to be the giver. Giver, when I say giver, it means that you need to remember that you are not here just for the learning, but also to earn more. And this is especially for those who are already coming from the previous background of learning. Sometimes when you need to relearn, that may sound quite difficult, because same thing how you can go through again and again. But I will tell you that where else you will get the opportunity to relearn again and again. So you need to remember that you need to be the giver. When we say giver, means keeping a ego away on the path of learning, that makes you more spiritually grounded on the path of growth. When I say spiritually grounded, it means that your happiness level enhances, and your happiness is today's new productivity, and that's the demand of the corporate. Okay, and as you know that you are not here just to learn, but also to earn more. It is said that what you want more of, you must start giving away the portion of. And for that very reason, we generally recommend you, because my other thousands of students are following it, and that's the reason this becomes the recommendation, that if you are already earning, give away 5% of 10% of your earning to the causes wherever you believe in. And in case you are not earning today at all, can you have the intention to give away to the causes wherever you believe in. Once you get placed, that will be at least 5% of 10% of your earning. Why you need to give away? You need to give away because it is said that when you give, you grow. When you receive, you may survive. And I'm sure that none of you are here for the survival, but for to grow more. Okay, so give away in the causes like feeding hungry children, or donating into old age home or orphanages, or donating even into temple, churches, mosque, or gurudwara. Wherever you believe in, you can do so. And while you do so, remember to appreciate what you do, what others do for you. And even it does not sound that it is helping you out initially, continue to do so, because it is said that what you appreciate appreciates you back. That's the universal law, and that I want you all to follow. But when you are following this, remember, start your day with the highest level of receptivity. And for that very reason, we have something, one complimentary audio program. I recommend all of you to undergo this. And this is not mandatory. My other 1,000 students are doing this and following its result. This is a 30 days challenge. This audio program comes as, whenever you go for jog or walk, just plug into your ears for 15 minutes or so. Tune into this audio program and complete your jog or walk, and you will be amazed to see the way it will impact your every single outcome of every single day-to-day work. Okay, every single day-to-day work, that you will be amazed at how it is leading to the success. And that's the reason I recommend it, because I am recommending it, and this is not mandatory. You need to attain it, earn it. How you will earn it? So you will have to just send me a message, DM, direct message to me, abbreviating this 30DC, means 30 days challenge, and I'll be sharing that link with you. And you need to start this as a challenge. Catch is that when you, say for example, skip any day, say for example on day 5, then from day 6 you will have to retake this challenge, because day 6 will become the day 1, and again you will have to follow for another subsequent day 30. Okay, so this is how you can participate into it. And the reason why you need to participate, I have made it clear that the way it will impact every single outcome of your activity, that will lead to the quick success. So that's the reason this is the recommendation and not the mandatory. And anything in this entire world, if you want to learn, guys, there is a proven formula that I have used with my other students and with myself, that can lead you to the quick learning. This comes with the 4th step, and that's the reason it is called as golden quadrant of learning. So in this very first step is called as the declaration with the anchor. So what we will be doing in this step, we will be anchoring, we will be declaring something with the anchor. But before we do that, I want to know that how many of you have heard this word anchor? Who has heard this word anchor? And what do you understand by the meaning of anchor?
Uh, Anchor is what, if you want to stop a ship from moving, I think
Yeah,
anchor
brilliant.
stops.
Thank you so much, Vijay. I'm glad that you gave that answer directly. Yes, that helps. Anchor is put with the ship in water area or waterfront, for that stops ship from moving. Okay. So other question is that when anchor is not added to those ship, what will happen? What will happen? And anyone can answer.
It will lose
The
its path.
It will lose its path, right? It will move away, it will sway away, okay? It will drift away. So if that is the case, so the good news is that we have such ship and such waterfront as well, and we need to have the anchor for that. So can someone tell that it loses when Vijay says that it loses its path? So during the learning, does it also happen that while we are learning, we lose our path? Does it happen? Yes or no?
Yes.
Sometime? Yeah.
Yes.
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 And what exactly we mean by that? When we say we lose our path, what do we lose? While studying or learning, what do we lose actually?
We
Again,
lose our focus.
we exactly brilliant. We lose our focus. And to keep our focus laser and more determined, what we exactly need to have, we also need to have the anchor. So your focus is that large ship. In the ocean of the thoughts, we lose our focus. Do you all agree with that? Yes, yes, or yes,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And that
Yes.
happens again and again. So if ocean of thoughts is the part of the body, and focus is the part of body mind, then we will be giving the anchor that will be the part of body mind. Okay, how do we create or trigger such anchor? Of course, by using our body mind. So in that case, in this sitting arrangement of remote, we can give the uh, movement of our body mind to the declaration, or we put the anchor as a part of body mind. And when I say anchor and movement, it means it could be anything that we will realize that has worked as an anchor. So generally what we do to trigger such anchor, I generally count 1, 2, 3 and self high five. Just now you heard as a part of clap. Did you all hear that? Yes, when I said 1, 2, 3 and did you
Clap.
hear
Yeah.
this audio as a clap? Yeah. So this will become the part of the anchor. This will always we will trigger before we go to the second step. And what will be the second step immediately? Deep learning. The moment we do this, we will take a deep dive towards the deep learning. Then our actual learning will start, and it will go for 60 to 90 minutes. We have learned something new, and trust me, this works just like a magic if you follow this entire 4 step. Third step we will expect from you to be completed after you go back from the live class. Okay, in the third step, what you are going to do, whatever you have learned, you don't have to refer to the recording. After 24 hours, using pen and paper, you will be recalling every single thing, and you are drawing it on that piece of paper. Okay, and you can draw any which way you want. You can simply create similar this kind of diagram as well, and you can draw from your memory whatever you have learned. Okay, so is it clear in drawing what I'm expecting from you in the third step? Yeah, and
Yes.
that you will be doing after 24 hours. And once you have done it, now comes that you will do the fourth as an unsaid assignment. Okay, that is to summarize whatever you have learned. How you are going to summarize? Just switch on your phone video camera, hit the record button, flaunt the paper where you have drawn the whatever the learning that you have gathered in the piece of paper. And when you are flaunting it, just say that I'm going to summarize these 4 or 5 items that I have learned in yesterday's session. And this is what I have understood. This is what I have understood. Initially, we are not expecting you to be the pro in this summary. Okay, you need to have the intention to speak in a way that even 5 years old can understand in this summary. Okay, and this should not go more than 3 minutes maximum, but minimum we are expecting it to be summed up within just 90 seconds. Okay, not more than that. We don't want you to teach us completely. How it is going to help you out? So you are going to go in a customer facing role. Okay, and when you are going to go in a customer facing role, in an interactive role, in the communication role, you need to be practicing every single day. And the moment you are submitting your assignment, and you yourself will be able to track your own progress. Sometimes many who are coming from the no IT background, no technical knowledge, you will be able to track yourself as a growth path. Okay, you will be seeing that how you have developed from novice to expert. This will be your journey in front of you that will boost your own confidence. So this is what exactly you are going to do in the first step. Second and third will be done by your own self, and first and second will be done by us together in this setting. Is it clear, all these 4 steps, everyone? How we are going to take a deep dive into deep learning? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So let's start with the declaration with the anchor. So I want you all to just model me. So what I'll be doing, I'll be just putting the anchor. I'll be counting 1, 2, 3 and clap. You are going to model me and you will be repeating it. Then I'll be reading out the selected statement on your screen, and then you are going to model me, means you are going to repeat after me. So is it clear? Is it visible to everyone, the selected statement in front of you on your screen? Say yes if you all can see this.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and kindly model me now. 1, 2, 3, and clap and repeat. I'm a quick learner.
I am a
I'm
quick
a quick
learner.
learner.
What others can learn and master,
What
What
others
others
can
can
learn
learn and
and
master,
master,
I too can do that.
I
I
can do
too
that.
too can
can
do that.
do that.
One more time with the next statement. 1, 2, 3, and clap and repeat. Because I'm a quick learner,
Because
Because
I'm a
I
quick
am a
learner,
quick learner,
today's learning is going to be
today's learning is
today's
going to
learning
Learning
be
is
is going to
going
be
to be
super duper easy to me.
super
super
duper
duper
easy to
easy
me.
to me.
easy to me.
Yes, it is going to be because you said so. And of course, how we are going to remain connected every single day. One, that is going to be Sunday. You are coming here for the live session at 10 p.m. EST. Day two, that will be on Monday. You are again showing up for the technical session at 10 p.m. EST. Day three will be your Wednesday. That will be your career domination day. That's the RRP session. That will be reference ready resume preparation by RRP team. When I say RRP team, means entire team of HRs as well as RRP plus Devji himself will be available in front of you in this program in this particular day, working for you, and that you need to participate in, and so that you can learn. uh, okay, just allow me to reshare my screen. uh, yeah. So RRP session is the reference ready resume preparation. This is the gateway of your placement. And the good news which I was giving you, those who are already coming from the IT background, and if you think that you don't need to learn all those about business analysis and Scrum Master because you have learned already and you are well trained, you can directly jump into these RRP session that happens on every Tuesday and Thursday. So is it clear to everyone who had the part of the background of this IT already? Yes, no?
So what about the non-IT
So
background?
non-IT background people, you will continue to complete your training with us, okay? And then you
Okay.
can start joining the RRP session. So any which way you need to complete your training. Yeah?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So, so this is RRP session is always mandatory because this is the this is the gateway for your placement that enhances your visibility, credibility, and marketability. Sometime it may happen that after two lecture you would feel like, okay, RRP session, it is repeating again and again and it sounds boring. So you are not here to feel what is boring and what is exciting. You are here just to get placed. So your focus has to be, even though it sounds boring, I have to be here because this group is going to market. And this is the forum where you can speak your concern as well by asking. Okay? In case you all have.
Okay.
Because me and Prerna can guide you only on the training path, not anything on anything else. For any such complaint or concern or curiosity that requires to be fulfilled, this forum RRP session is the place to go. Is it clear, everyone, where you will be
Yes.
reaching out and why you will be reaching out? So sometime what may happen, you got boarded, you assigned with the project, you got placed, and that is 6 months long project, and again you will come back. Okay, so you have the choices. You can repeat as many batches as much you want with Agile Scrum BA, and also if you don't want, you cannot, but definitely you can't miss RRP session even after coming back after 6 months. You need to continue to show up over here for the next project. Is it very much clear, this arrangement of RRP, why it is here for you? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 So Sunday is that I said why. Monday you will be here for why. Tuesday and Thursday is for why. Wednesday you can do the assignment from the learning of Sunday. Friday you can do the assignment, said or unsaid, both. In case both assignments are not there, minimum unsaid assignments are there. So all the time you can do it. On Friday you can do it from the learning of Monday. Saturday, you can choose to relax or have a breather day or do your own research work if you want to, and repeat because by this time your recordings will be shared with you. Repeat whatever you want and prepare any question that you want on the next technical session, that is on Sunday. So is it clear? The entire context is very much clear to you and how we are going to remain connected? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Any questions so far, guys? Because this is what where you enter in the class with more questions. That's the reason we need to clear the context first before we jump into the content. Is it clear? Yes?
Yes.
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 Brilliant.
Clear.
Now, this what you just now came across is called as a value system. Okay. Likewise, we will be also undergoing some value system for Agile, Scrum, BA, and project. Okay. So before we move further, you need to know three simple secret in Agile what you will come across. The very first secret is called as, and you will be coming across that you will be learning a lot of soft skill. We are working a lot more on your intent part and we are working more on your mindset part, because when you will open the Scrum guide, you will find these are the secrets involved inside it. With me so far? Yes, no?
Yes.
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 Brilliant.
Yes.
So if that's the case, let's understand this. Okay. Uh, Importance of Agile and business analysis in the industry. And for that, what I want Prerna to invite. So Prerna, could you please take this slide? Let me invite Prerna one more time. Maybe she might be speaking on mute. So Prerna, if you are there, could you please hear me? Okay, yeah, she is there. So by the time Prerna is coming up, she is answering me. Any questions so far, guys?
No.
Okay, so Prerna, let me know if you are available and you can take this. Okay, so let me quickly share with you all. So what you are going to learn here, something how both the training came together. So is it okay if I'll tell you why we are teaching you Agile and BA both together? Is it okay, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. So when and before we tell you that, have you come across recently any job profile of business analyst, job description?
Yes.
Okay, great. So what I have come across, as I have been coming across, that in the job description of business analyst, many things of many item and many activities of Agile has been asked that if you have worked in this Agile background, you have the knowledge of what facilitation is, or you have the knowledge what Scrum Master does and all. So this I have learned when I was going through the business analyst description. That's number one. Number two, the similar thing I came across when someone is applying for Scrum Master role, lot many responsibilities from business analyst end has been asked as an added advantage before you are applying for this role of the Scrum Master. Okay, so these what we found always being available to complement both the roles. Okay, with me so far, everyone? Okay,
Yes.
so it was found that when you are applying, it is not anymore that solo business analyst or solo Scrum Master. They are expecting you to be the all-rounder, but not in a way to do the work. But sometimes what happened in the service industry, it has happened with our student, when they got placed with this combo knowledge, and they were hired to facilitate as a Scrum Master. And initially the core work did not came because they had the knowledge of business analysis. They were asked to participate in some project as a business analyst, and the moment 3 months or 6 months were over, they were switched into another project to do the work for which they were hired as a Scrum Master. So did they sit idle for 6 months? No, they could not, because they had already knowledge of business analyst. They were utilized. And the same happened when they approached or got hired for the role of the Scrum Master. So this is helping you out, and this has been helping you out. And that's when we decided this, let's launch this track of Agile BA Scrum Duo that will help to get you faster and keep you engaged throughout the program, throughout the project. Okay, so that was the main motto. So Agile, if you look at it, this is the delivery approach. When we say delivery, it means delivery of what?
Project.
Delivery,
Oh,
delivery of
Requirements.
project, delivery of requirement, delivery of software application. Okay, so in Agile, we saw that its focus is towards giving or delivering the project very, very faster, quicker. And you will find if you are following this approach, you are always ahead of the competitor. Why? We will share this secret very, very soon. And by adapting this Agile mode, it brings 70% higher profit growth and 50% higher revenue growth. Okay. However, this, when it becomes the Agile, you can consider as a foundation, okay, of any project management for any software uh, enhancement or software building or rebuilding. If it is a foundation, then business analysis is a strong pillar of that, okay, because its focus is to improve the processes, improve the product, improve the services through data analysis as well. And you are responsible, business analysts are responsible for creating new models to support uh, business decisions by working closely with the financial reporting and IT teams to establish initiatives and strategies to improve importing and optimize cost. It means that the role of business analyst is quite elite, okay, and they bridge the gap between business and IT. So, do you understand the importance of business analysis as well as the approach to which we call it as agile? Yeah. Yes. No.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for your response. Appreciate it. Now you understand this because you understood the importance of both the roles. So here you see, this is the model, and this model always start with the change. And when it comes to the role of business analyst, you need to focus on this change. Okay, why? Because if you can focus on it, then only you can bring the transformation in the requirement. Why transformation is needed? Because you are here not to learn, you are here to get placed. Okay, and if you to get placed means what? You will require to continue to work. Imagine someone would have hired as a business analyst, and initial 6 months, if they didn't have anything to do, on 7 month, what would have happened? Any idea? You are hired as a business analyst in some company. For initial 6 months, you didn't have anything to do, and you got to know that 7th month also, you will not have anything to do. In such scenario, what may happen?
Will be benched or released.
Yeah, you would be benched or you will be released. When we say released, it means what?
Laid off.
Fired.
Fired, laid off. Yeah. And for that reason, business analysts are crucial role to focus on the changes, to bring the transformation, seek the solution, and guide the customer to embrace those solution, specific option to meet or enhance their need. Okay, for that you need to set the context the way I set the context for you before we started involving you into this classroom in this lecture. Okay, so context was the circumstances surrounding the change, why you need this, okay? And then go ahead and add the value, worth of something to stakeholder. When we say stakeholder, whose stakes are maximum into the project are those customer, okay? And these stakeholders, they are related to the change. Those are the one who are seeking the solution, and then you provide them those changes fulfilled. Okay, so this is how this cycle is going to be. Just give me a second, guys. I need to answer a call. Yeah, excuse me, guys. So I had a doctor appointment. I'm getting the reminder call from there, so I needed to answer. So yeah, uh, so yes, so that's the reason the focus on the changes are there, where you will create the need over there, and then you will be answering the needs, and you will be survivor for those who are seeking the project and work and still sitting on the bench. So your role as a business analyst are quite crucial. Is it clear to you, all of you? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, great. And did you learn something so far when we shared importance of agile, why business analyst, and the importance of your role? Did you understand this? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. Thank you
Yes.
for your responses. Now, let's understand quickly why agile was needed. Let me one more time check with Prerna if she is available and she would want to take this slide. Prerna, are you back? Are you available? Okay, I still can't hear her. Okay, let me continue with this. So,
No,
yeah.
sorry, Gaurav. Sorry, Gaurav. I was with my kid. He was crying. Sorry. Yeah. Tell me.
So,
Should
could you
I?
please take this?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second.
So, this is the only
So let us
slide. You can go ahead
understand.
with this.
Yeah, let us understand the agile introduction. I till now Gaurav was trying to explain us, why agile ceremonies, or how agile actually takes place overall in brief. But let us understand why the need of agile was felt, and how it was kind of invented or created. So, can I request someone to read out the 4 points mentioned on the screen, please? The text. Yeah. Anyone would like to go ahead?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Go ahead.
Agile history. In 2001, the Agile used in Agile Manifesto. Early 2017, the software develop.
17 software developers. Yeah.
Okay. There was brainstorm and recognized this.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Let's go point by point. So, what it says is in 2001, the Agile used in Agile Manifesto, sorry, and early 2000s. So, basically, in the year 2000, 17 software developer, who came from traditional software development implementation style, they came up and they thought of that this current system is not that effective. I mean, that's what I'm just trying to put in my words. Okay, I'm not sure what they discussed, but as far as our experience goes, the traditional method is very time consuming. It doesn't allow for flexibility, and it has other flaws too. No iteration, no changes in between taken. So for all those flaws or things, they came up, they had a brainstorming session, or they had multiple sessions about that, and they thought that we need something different, we need something new, we need something that will help us to have a faster, quicker, and better quality output. Okay, so that was the beginning. Second, need of agile. Anyone want to read? Go ahead.
Yes, cumbersome software where with lightweight software, early feedback.
Perfect. So why the need of agile? Okay, as I was explaining, the cumbersome way of development, like, cumbersome means, I'll give a very quick and simple example. Okay, imagine you're building a house. Okay, like maybe in your village, or maybe you're actually not buying a house, you're buying a property land, and you're building your own house. Okay, so how would you like it to be built? So everybody has seen a blueprint of a house. I mean, maybe in the TV or in real life. Do you know how the architecture looks like? you create a map of how the house should look like, kitchen here, windows here, balcony here, maybe washrooms here, hall here, bedroom here. So all of you have seen it? Yes, no? Please give me
Yes.
a
Yes.
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 thank
Yes.
you so much. Perfect. So you hand it over to your architect and his engineers and all the laborers, and you go home. Okay. So tell me, I'll give you two scenarios. How would you like your house to be built? In one scenario, you give that the document, you give that sketch or all the details, and then you go home, and then after 6 months you come and you see the house. And then for your shock, I won't use a surprise. For your shock, there are so many things. Those are not the way you wanted, because you wanted the windows to be a French windows and they are the ordinary windows. You wanted to be, having a false ceiling with nice decoration and chandelier, but there was no provision for that. You wanted the kitchen to be bigger, but it was smaller. Okay, this is scenario one. Now, scenario two, what we're talking about is you hand it over the document, you go home, and after every per se a fortnight or per week or maybe a month, at times you come and you check with them, and you have a discussion, and then if anything is not going correctly, you advise them that, okay, I would need French windows, or I would need this kind of ceiling, or I would need extra bedroom, kind of adjusted here. And then after a particular time, per se again 6 months, you are getting your house the way you want, right? So these are two scenarios. Tell me who wants to go ahead with the first scenario and who wants their house to be built in the second scenario. Please unmute and tell me.
Second
Second.
scenario. Second
Second
scenario.
scenario is
Okay, so let me ask you, why second scenario?
so they build
Because in
as
it we can
We get a
check that
what
house
we
what
want,
is
so
how we want.
how we want.
We'll get the desired result if we have a timely
Yeah.
review.
Perfect. Yeah, go ahead. How about Dhara, Mayur, and Preet? I mean, you guys were on mute, so I thought I'll just check with you guys. Yeah.
Second.
Yeah. No, second, we are all agreeing. But why
yeah.
second? We got the answers that
We get
because
what we want, like in the house, how we want it and everything, like the detail
perfect,
wise.
perfect. How about Preet and Mayur?
More visibility, clarity.
Very well. Last but not the least, Mayur, what do you feel? I
And
okay.
our house will make according to us.
Yes. So, as all of you are responding to this, you're absolutely right. So, it's as simple as that. When we are involved in any process of that being built or created, we feel included, we feel heard, and our opinions, our aspirations, our requirements are properly met, right? So this is what actually happens in Agile. So long story short, we just gave you a gist of Agile with the practical example. And in the first scenario, it was a traditional approach wherein a customer used to come and give the requirements in the beginning, and till the end of the requirements being completed, there was no response, no interaction. So honestly, you were in dark, you were not sure what was actually being developed. Make sense? And whereas in the second scenario, you are in continuous interaction with them, you're looking at what is happening. Okay, you can see your bedroom being built, you can see your kitchen being built, and then you come up and say, hey, I want to use this kind of granite, or I want to use this kind of furnishing for my kitchen, this kind of cupboards, or what you call that, cabinets. So everything you're involved, and it is happening as per you. So that makes very much sense. That is productive, that is effective, that is faster, that is with good quality. And to be very honest and most important, it is as per your choice and requirement. Everybody agrees with me on this?
Yes.
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 Thank you. Thank you so much. So that is why the need of Agile. Okay. And by the way, Agile is not only limited to software. No, it's actually a myth or misunderstanding. Agile, apparently, I think Agile was invented in some other industry. I think if I'm not wrong, automobile industry, right? So it's like it is applicable to every industry. You can use in the textile industry, manufacturing, handicrafts, and anything, anywhere. It's a way, it's a method. It's like you can exercise at home, at gym, on a mountain, on a plane, anywhere. So it's just like that. You can implement this methodology in any and every industry. So it's not only specific to IT. So don't have this notion that okay, we are only learning specific to IT. No, you are learning a worldwide kind of implementation, which even tomorrow you get a job in bank, you get a job in a factory, you get a job in a company which is not IT. You can still work and implement agile. Okay, so let's understand and go to the next point. So how is agile agile evolution happened? How does agile evolution happen? Can I request someone who has not read yet, they can go ahead and read this sentence, please?
Agile evolution in the 1990s, the approach were changing, methods were changing, common practice was identified, led to the need of agile. Software development life cycle, pair programming, agile, Kanban, scaled agile.
Thank you so much for reading it out. So what we are saying that in the 1990s, the approaches were changing. As we could see, there was so much of inconvenience, so much of need of an update in the implementation. So we decided, I mean, the industry decided that we need to change, and this was identified as, and then it was not a, I would say, overnight change. There were some iterations and revisions. I mean, there was pair programming. Pair programming means two resources or two employees, they'll work together and they will kind of assess or review each other's work. And then agile, and then Kanban. Kanban is also a methodology wherein you can implement agile. We will be learning about Scrum, but Kanban is also one of the methodology. And then ultimately scaled agile. Scaled agile is also taking agile to next level. We learn that when we'll come to that topic. So the point here we are trying to understand is that it was not something that came up like a mushroom overnight. It was something that was thought upon, discussed upon, brainstormed upon, and gave good, and I would say, amount of time for it to grow and it to flourish and then to implement. So it's nothing, it's not a, it's nothing like a crash diet system wherein you just do something haphazard. It is a very thoughtful and practical process, and that we will learn in detail, but I think you got the gist or understanding of it, why it is needed. Okay, so last point mentioned here is where agile works. Anyone wants to go ahead, please?
So when customer is ready to accept small pieces of large application to keep their customer hooked until it is ready to be used as a whole.
Okay, thank you so much for reading it out. So what it says is that when a customer is ready to accept small and small pieces of large applications, so that time it is very effective. So same way when we are building a house, we don't build the entire. I mean, definitely we will build the skeleton, or I would say the base and other pillars maybe simultaneously, but then later we go room by room, right? We might have walls, but then we go each room wise or each component wise. So same way in software development also, we go step by step, and the customer gets to see, okay, now my this drawing room is created. Okay, this looks nice. I need to change the color. I need to have this kind of wall. I need to have this kind of ceiling. I need to have this kind of pillar or whatever, whatever their requirements are. Same way, when we give developed requirements to customer, they feel comfortable and they feel heard and they give their feedback. So that really is like a win-win situation. So that is about agile intro, and I just happened to see my chat. So okay, Mayur, no problem. Mayur has some issues with his mic, that's why he couldn't speak. And guys, before we wind up, let me also give you some important benefits of agile, if I have to call it modern agile. So one is deliver value continuously, that we all learned and understood, that when you are getting the house of your dreams as per your requirements, you feel so good, you feel so valued, and there is a continuity in whatever we are getting, like first this room, then that room, then hall, then kitchen, the entire house, maybe then second floor, maybe terrace, whatever it is. Next is make safety a prerequisite. Now, this safety has multiple dimensions. It is a safety in the form of network security, cyber security, safety of what customer requirements are, safety of your budget, safety of your timelines, that we are not going on overrunning on budget, on times, on I would say, quality. Everything is taken care of. Next point is experiment and learn rapidly. Now, this is the key, as agile itself has been invented or innovated as an experiment, and in that we expect to uh, as a team or as an entire I would say group, to learn it, to understand it rapidly. And it actually helps. There is nothing rocket science. I mean, we won't ask you to go and build a rocket, or have some scientific discovery. No, it is a very real life practical thing. Honestly, we actually use it in our real life also, but we don't realize. I'll give you a very quick and funny example. If you have any small party, lunch, or a dinner at home, okay, and if you're cooking something, do you directly serve that food to your guest, or do you ask your spouse, or if your kids are old enough, to come and taste the particular dishes if you're not comfortable? Do you do that or no?
Yes.
Or do you just
We
directly, yeah, and
we
okay,
do
you
that
do that. Thank you so much. And why do you do that? Why do you not directly serve to the guest, and why do you have that testing phase in between?
so that what is eventually served to the guest is good. So
Cooked
we
Yeah,
don't
it
want to
is
say.
properly.
right. Yeah,
Good
just
quality,
good quality, good taste. You're ensuring that there's
good
nothing less or
taste.
more. The salt has to be proper, the taste has to be perfect. So it's like a testing before you deliver. Yes or no?
So
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
it is
Yes.
a
they be
testing,
will
right?
be happy after eating the
Yeah.
food.
Yes. So you're trying to give your best quality, and for that you're just kind of having that test. So same way, in an actual scenario, we also have the testing team. So when we go through, and we go through this phase every time. So when we have that testing team doing this testing and then going to the customer, so we have that additional benefit, right? That okay, we have tested this and we are going to the customer, and that's why it improves the quality, it improves the efficiency. Yeah. These are all real life scenarios, guys. We actually do this on daily basis, but we don't understand we're following scrum. And last but not the least, and my personal favorite, is make people awesome. So see, when you are working at your I would say best of knowledge and best of interest and best of I would say learning, you feel so good. I mean, I'm pretty sure right now also, I know you might have had many, I would say hurdles, obstacles before signing up or before getting into Guruschools. But now, we will ask for your feedback, but can I take this opportunity and just to mention that, are you guys not feeling good that you took this step and you're here today? Are you not feeling awesome, or you feeling awesome today? Why? Because you took this decision. Just plain yes or no. You are free to say no if you're feeling that way. There's no biased or compulsion. But do you feel happy or not that you took decision and you're here today to take up this course, to channelize or to divert your career in a better direction? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Everyone, yes. Yes. So that's what even Agile does, and this is what Agile will do to your career. Now, looking at time, I think we're almost time, and this is your being your first session. We really don't wish to bombard you with too many things at once, so we'll go slow. So I think Gaurav, we have reached towards the end, and I'll hand it over to you. Thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much.
sure, Prerna. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. So, what happens after the session gets over? We have a way to take the attendance, but the second way we will introduce tomorrow. The first way, let's go ahead and we'll call your name. You have to just say one word or two, that how, what do you feel like saying? That's number one. were you able to understand, relate, connect, and were able to align yourself with the topic or not? So that we want to know. So, and meanwhile, I'll be just taking your name out over here in my separate Excel sheet so that we can build today's attendance for you. So let's start with Priyanka today. So yeah, Priyanka, what do you feel like saying after today's session? What do you feel like saying?
So yes, it's a good section, and thank you so much, both of you. So that's it. So it is nice session.
Yeah, thank you so much. You were able to understand, I believe now. So yeah, thank you, Priyanka. Let's hear from
Thank you.
Aarti. Yeah, you're welcome. Aarti, what do you feel like?
Yes, sir. I like the way of both of you. It is a very simple way, and I think in the beginning of these courses, it is easy for us
Yeah,
to learn everything.
yeah.
Yeah,
Simplicity is the
yeah,
one thing
yeah,
very
yeah.
important. Yeah,
In a
thank you.
simple language and in a simple way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you
yeah.
so much,
Okay,
Aarti. Let's hear from
okay.
Vijay. Yeah, Vijay, what do you feel like saying?
Yeah, I understand that there are a lot more things to learn by attending this session. And as Aarti put it correctly, you are ex both of you have explained everything in a very basic and simple manner,
Yeah,
which
basic
I
and
think, yeah, it is going to help all the non-IT participants as well.
yes, of course. Thank you so much, Vijay, for recognizing and noticing that. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's hear from Anushri now. Anushri, what comes in your mind? What do you feel like saying?
It was a very good session, first session to understand agile and business analysis. And thank you.
You're
Though it's
welcome.
I mean, I
Yeah,
have a
I
little bit
understand.
more understanding. So, but yeah,
Yes,
it's really,
yes,
yeah.
Anushri, totally. Yeah, let's
Mm.
thank you. Let's hear from Shweta now. Shweta, what do you feel like saying? What comes in your mind?
It was very informative session. Thank you guys. And I have one question, Gaurav.
Yeah,
Will
Shweta.
you be sharing the PPTs with us?
Okay, so let me talk about it in before we just end the session. Okay, Shweta, thank you so
Okay.
much. Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. Let's hear from Preet Chabra. Yeah, over to you. What do you feel like saying?
Hi, yeah, this is very informative and interact section, and yeah, there are a lot more to learn. Yeah,
Yes. Did it help
thank
you
you.
to understand, relate, connect?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
thank you so much, Preet. Appreciate that. Let's hear from Sumati. Sumati, what do you feel like saying? What comes in your mind?
Yeah, first session it was very simple and informative and very interactive also. And I'm very positive. We'll see how it goes. And thank you for
Yes.
the session. Yeah.
You're welcome, Sumati. Thank you so much for sharing that. Let's hear from Dara. Dara, what do you feel like saying?
I'm learning something new, and you guys are making very simple and easy way to like learn, like giving information.
Sure.
And
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dara. Quite,
thank you.
yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, you noted that as a in a simple way coming to you. Let's hear from Mayur if he is available. Mayur, are you there? Okay. Mayur is typing in. He says that it was a great session. It was helpful to understand basic principle of BA. Thank you so much, Mayur, as well. And thank you, everyone. So, yeah, the one thing which I missed to tell you that, okay, generally as a decorum of Guru schools, we are not allowed to share the material which has been shared during the classes, like PPT over here. But yeah, definitely what we encourage you how you can do that. Whenever you are shared with the recording, what you need to do that, whenever you want, you can just pause the screen, take a screenshot of that and use it. But apart from these PPT, whatever the extra material we needed to share with you, we will continue to share that in the WhatsApp group from the but those are apart from the PPT. Okay, so PPTs in a nutshell is not shared, but yeah, even during the session, if you want, you can definitely take the screenshot, but as a material PPT, because it becomes PDF or edited version, it is not shared. We are not allowed to share that. Yeah, did you get your answer? Yes, no?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. And we'll again meet you soon tomorrow. Till then, bye bye. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Good night. Yeah.
Mm.
Thank